All right, hey, this is Brandon Ryan from Roland here at NAMM 2015, and we're really happy to be releasing the MX1 Mix Performer. So this thing really ties together all the other Era gear, but it mixes it with analog inputs. There's even an 1/8" input for like tablets or cell phones. There's also output or a channel for the PC, so you can have like Ableton Live tracks coming in here, Era tracks, maybe other live tracks, analog, digital. Mixes it all together. You have channels, knobs for EQ, pan. There's 10 different kinds of isolators and EQs and filters. You can apply them to any of the inputs. You'll notice mutes are real ergonomic. You can see what's muted. It's on the bottom. The channel lights up right for that. These can quickly be panners just by holding pan, and then this becomes a panner. Start-stop buttons, so you can actually sequence and drive other gear. You have tempo control here, tap tempo, fine tempo control, master volume, headphone volume, and also cue mixing. So if you select a channel, you can hear it in your headphones, drop it in on a beat, mix it in smoothly. But one of the coolest things about this is that one, if you don't have any Era gear or anything, one channel, one cable, take it into a computer, things like Ableton Live and other DAWs, you can mix 18 channels all back to all the faders and run them through all the effects. The effects are probably one of the coolest parts about it. You've got on every channel, independently, you've got beat effects, which include filter, sidechain, and slicer, and then there's variations, and you can step sequence slicing, sidechaining, filtering, and control it. And it's independent, so every channel can have different types of patterns. You can create polyrhythms, lots of cool stuff. And then every channel independently can go through the master effects. So we've got delays, flangers, bit crushers, rolls, scatters, all kinds of stuff, and there's 8 variations per. And you can actually step sequence these effects as well, so you can determine on certain steps different effects can come in and out, and you can control that. And these effects can basically be played with this large control knob. You can even step sequence maybe like a reverb on step 1 and then a different type of reverb on step 4. It gets really crazy. And this can be applied to any DAW tracks coming in, analog tracks, Era gear, what have you. It also has a send and return. There's all kinds of variations, 6 different kinds of fader curves per fader. You know, it's really, really deep, and it can do 18 channels at 24-bit 96. It can also do 44.1, 48, very low latency. So it really kind of like mixes an effector, a mixer, a DJ mixer, a line mixer, an audio interface, all together really designed for kind of today's electronic music performers, which you can hear behind me right now. So it'll be available in March for $5.99, and I'm Brandon here at Roland NAMM 2015. Thanks very much.